You know, shout out to y'all whoever tuned in. But we kicking it off now, man. I'm doing too much talking, man. Let's get into it. JJ Redick is looking like the front runner to be the Lakers' next head coach, right? So this is the thing. They still interviewing other potential candidates, right? But this is what I think. I think that JJ is going to be the head coach, right? Because they ain't making the decision yet, and he's still with ESPN, I believe, right? So I feel as though they're gonna make a decision after the finals. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Because if JJ gonna be the head coach, you can't make him a head coach now because he's still working. So what you think?
But why though?
I know that's a
I
very
mean,
good
wait,
question.
is way more people that's more qualified right now to look at. It's one thing if he was like an
Hmm.
option. Front runner is a stretch.
Exactly.
Front runner is a
Yeah,
stretch.
that's crazy, right? Yeah, that's what they reported, man. That's crazy.
Me just watching you on ESPN and like you'll say one or two things about basketball. That
Hmm.
doesn't mean now you're ready to be in the locker room with what 13, 15 other guys that are ready to control the locker room and win games. That's not the same thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not the same thing.
And the
And
only coaching experience he had was some young kids.
yeah, and the thing is, the fact that you have that, and let's call it what it is, right? Because the reason why I'm not turning up right now, because I'm still a little under the weather. That's the reason why I'm not turning up the way I really want to, even hearing this, because it's preposterous. I think that's the word. But
Hmm.
however, you are going to get looked at as, and let's call it what it is. If it doesn't work out, it'll be a while before you will head
Hmm.
coach again, and I'm gonna tell you why. Let's
Yeah, I
we
agree.
all know what it is. You're only being considered because you're the co-star of that podcast with LeBron. Let's be honest. At least by
Yeah,
the
yeah. I
haters,
think
like,
they found the.
huh?
I think they got a new relationship. I mean, built up a relationship. I mean,
Uh, like I get it, maybe that like I see the Hornets, they were trying to get him at one point,
yeah,
but I
yeah,
guess
yeah.
that'll
But
be
they
out
went
of
with
their
somebody
mind.
who in staff. So
Yeah, but the Hornets, like seeing that with the Hornets, that didn't surprise me because Jordan don't be knowing what the fuck he doing with that franchise. So it don't surprise me that they would do
no,
it.
bro, Jordan stepped down. Remember, he so he not even at the head no more. He's still a part of the franchise, but like not like how he was before. So now
Well, I'll
somebody
clear it
else
up.
making
I'll
this.
clear it up. Charlotte don't know what they doing regardless anyway. It don't matter if it's Jordan or whoever it is. They don't know what they doing. They
Yo,
just
no, no.
responding.
I think,
So
but I think Ball is pretty good though. Who they made the head coach? He was with the Nets before. He was a part of their staff. Not
I
saying
mean,
that
well, man.
that's what I mean, but I'm saying like I've heard him being a good assistant coach and all of that. Like what I mean. I heard good things
Maybe.
about him.
Maybe.
So we'll see. But I do think if JJ was going to be a head coach, I think that was where the start is. Like you don't start out with a franchise like the Lakers. Like that's just crazy.
I mean, they're just doing
And,
anything.
and, and with
That's just
LeBron
what
on
it
the
is.
team, huh?
It's only because LeBron on that team.
Yeah, yeah.
That like he
It's
wouldn't
gonna be
be
it's
here
gonna be
without.
crazy.
And it's not me like obviously people gonna make it like, oh, you just trying to come at JJ. No, I'm being realistic about it. The
Uh-huh.
same way everybody said about Steve Nash when y'all said, oh,
Mhm.
they just hating because Nash gonna do it, and look how it turned out for him. When you seen when he had the coach, how it turned out for him.
Yep. He
Huh?
ain't have a coaching job. He ain't been in for a coaching job since.
Why would he? Because everybody know
Yeah.
that job was hand given to him. That's what I'm saying about JJ. It's going to look like it was
Mhm.
hand given to you. So when it look like you
Yeah.
can't handle it, it's like, bro, he ain't got no chance to be no coach. He couldn't even coach the team that was given to him.
Yeah. Yup. It's crazy, bro.
Like he's an idiot for considering the
But
job. I'm not gonna lie to you.
okay. Yeah, I agree. And some people were saying that he should back off from it. Like what I mean. It's not the you know. I mean, but
I
my thing
mean,
is
it's
with this.
easy to say that, but if he want to coach, I mean,
Mhm. Right. But look, this is my thing with JJ. I'm gonna give him his credit a little bit, right? He is a great mind. Like he does know his X's and O's. Of course, he's been around the game. So who knows?
okay,
That's all. I'm gonna give
okay.
him the benefit of the doubt. You know me.
Okay. There's a lot of people that know what they talk about basketball but can't coach.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because there's more to it than that. X's and O's. It's like you being a leader of men. Like this ain't high school. This ain't middle school. You know, these is grown men who got their
Yeah.
own money. I mean, real
Uh,
money too. This ain't no regular 9 to 5, 30,000, 40,000 a year. These dudes is making M's and what you can't say nothing to me money. Like
yeah,
so
he the fact
right.
like
I know.
it just don't even make
Yo, they got
sense.
they got
Like,
bro shaking his head, y'all.
and it's like they acting like, let's say if he come in as the coach,
Mhm.
no, it was more problems with the Lakers than Darvin Ham.
I
We
agree.
not going to act like I
You
saw
remember?
somebody said before. He wasn't the problem, but then again, he wasn't the solution, right? But
Mm,
we're not going to act like, oh, once you take out Darvin Ham and get a new coach, we're going to
hmm
start winning. And plus,
Right,
so
right, right.
somebody like JJ, it's not like it's younger players, right? Which, and what I mean by that is most of those players that's on that team played in the league with you, right?
hmm A
So
couple
now
of them,
it's
couple
like,
of them. Yeah, good
what
amount
can
of them.
you do? What can you do that make them listen?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying
Because
about being a
what's
leader of
going to
men.
get to
Yeah,
the point where we're not looking at you as a player, but we're looking at you as coach. Do
yeah,
you
yeah.
have that? Or do you just
hmm
got a whole bunch of Doc Rivers stories from when you was on the Clippers?
Yo, I'm crying. That's
Every
funny,
time
dog.
he break up something about coaching, he just break up a story or something from out of
Yeah,
Doc
yeah.
Rivers or Coach K.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is that what you going to tell us while we down 30? Is that what's going to make us come back?
Mhm.
You going to tell me what Doc
Yeah.
Rivers did for y'all?
Right.
What did Doc Rivers do for y'all? I'm not even going to go on that subject with you, but
uh
come on.
Yeah,
I'm
it's gonna
not.
be it's, it's gonna be interesting, man. Because I got a feeling it's gonna happen. The way they talking and the way how it seems, and then putting that thing into the perspective about how he's you know can damn, how the hell I lost my train of thought, like how he can be not announce the head coach until after the finals. You know what I mean? So it's like
Yeah.
it's no way, it's no, and that's what I mean because there's no way it should take this long. Like you see how the Wizards already moved on, right? Got a head coach. The Cavaliers, right? They already in talks with a new head coach. Like it's progressing. So it's like, come on now, the writing is on the
Mhm.
wall. You know,
As well.
crazy,
I
but it's
want to
gonna be
talk
interesting, man.
perspectives. I want to talk
Hmm.
media perspectives and switch ups.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's get it.
So Stephen A is right. Just keep going on this like mantra, right?
And it's crazy too because I was gonna speak about him too.
Yeah, he keep going on this mantra.
Hmm.
Anthony Edwards is down. He asked for Kyrie Irving. You shouldn't ask for Kyrie Irving. We know who
Hmm.
Kyrie Irving is. Kyrie Irving going to tell he gonna show you why you shouldn't ask for Kyrie Irving.
Hmm.
You speaking real highly on somebody that a couple years ago you told them it was time for them to retire.
Yep. Let's
Somebody
talk
that
about
you
it.
told that team should think about not signing him.
Hmm.
Now you been gassing them this whole playoffs because he back doing what he does.
Right.
This is what I mean by people switch up so fast. It's so easy to say something bad about somebody when they already have like a bad like aura
Hmm.
around them. Which in
Yep.
Kyrie Irving is, if you really think about it, I still feel like when it comes to that vaccine thing, people didn't think enough about the situation, right? Because it was his religious purposes why he wouldn't
Yeah,
take
yeah, yeah.
the
Right.
vaccine.
Yeah.
And which
Hmm.
everybody's, oh, if you get paid 30 million, bro, I'm not your circus clown. I don't go get a
Exactly.
needle stuck in me because you want to see me dribble a ball.
Right.
Like that's
Right.
what y'all don't
Correct.
understand. And then you got somebody like Stephen A. that will always be so hyped to see how he know what's popping, da da da. And you're talking about somebody not signing the dude. You're
You
talking
said
about
what?
him retiring. He
Oh,
said
right, right,
nobody should
right.
give Kyrie Irving
Mm-hmm.
a long-term deal ever again.
Yep.
You should sign him on a year-by-year basis.
Dumb
You
stuff. You know what
sound
I mean?
crazy. You sound crazy. Ain't
Mm-hmm.
no way in hell is gonna be a Kyrie Irving out there and nobody signing him to a long-term deal. Ain't no
Yeah.
way in hell. That's not a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And for you to keep trying to bandwagon now going on with this situation, now that he's doing good in the playoffs,
Mm-hmm.
now all of a sudden we remember who we talking about now. Who we talk about
Right,
Kyrie
right,
Irving.
right.
This is the problem, like I say, with all these media outlets and even like these players that do podcasts now. They
Yeah,
try
it's getting goofy.
so hard to talk crazy or to try and make a viral moment that they don't even understand how stupid they sound.
Mm-hmm.
Like that might have been some of the dumbest shit I ever heard when he said that Kyrie Irving should have retired. That might have been some of
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
dumbest
I
shit I
remember.
ever heard.
Yeah, he always saying some dumb stuff. And
Like, come on, I don't get it. Go
speaking
ahead.
of him talking about somebody retired, that's what I was going to bring up. He just spoke on today about how Kyrie Kawhi should retire because he is the most. What does he say? He is the most horrible superstar ever because of his health situation. But when he is healthy, he is a superstar. He was trying to, he did put emphasis on that. But it's just like, bro, it still don't make no sense.
I wouldn't say retire, but I would say he definitely is one of the most let down players. Because I feel like Kawhi got 2 rings, right? He got 2 rings.
Yeah.
I
Hmm.
feel like he will probably have more if he plays.
Because no
Because
telling.
this,
You know what? Yeah, because you know what? No telling what the Clippers could have did if he was healthy. I ain't even going to camp, bro.
that's
I
what I'm
think their
saying. Like
chances
I
would have been
get
better
it.
against the man.
I get it. People say stuff like, "Oh yeah, James Harden and Paul George, they play worse when he on the floor." But it's no denying what talent he is. Like for instance, people forget just how much he terrorized some of these other superstars that y'all like. Like let's keep it real. Let's keep it real.
Hmm.
Last year, that Suns team would have got knocked out by the Clippers in the first round if he didn't go down with whatever random injury ended up occurring, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And we also forget that first year Durant was with the Warriors, right? 2017.
Hmm.
That Spurs
Yep.
team was up by 20 somewhat points until Zaza
Hmm.
Pachulia was under Kawhi Leonard when he took that shot and he couldn't play the rest of that series.
Yeah, I remember. Yep.
Right? So I would say he the most disappointing. But if you
Right.
say,
Exactly. At least say that. Right.
yeah, because I get it what he say about worse only because he's never there. But
Hmm.
I mean, sometimes I don't like to go that far unless the person is
Hmm.
actually playing. When I
Right.
say
Right.
worse, because I'll be like, oh,
Exactly.
you like he was the worst. Like imagine when such and such
But
game happened, he didn't show up. So that's when I'll say that.
mhm.
But I don't know because the injuries could be there, they could be there. I'm one of the people that say he does have a lot of eye injuries, in my opinion, because I think they come out of nowhere. But
Yeah.
who knows? Who knows?
Yeah. But my thing is this, man. He always saying some dumb stuff, and of course he got to say that part because when you put it out there, you know how people, you know how they take the clips and then put them on social media and all of
Yeah,
that. That part is going to get clicks, engagement, all of that stuff there. So what are they going to do? They're going to draw to to your YouTube and stuff like that, and it's going to get y'all channel views. And come on, bro, it's a circus. Like we know what he
right.
doing. He know what he trying to do, and that's the thing. That's the thing with him. He always flip flopping, and who knows? You can't even trust him because who knows what? Let's say Kyrie does something again, or something happens. He gonna be right back dissing Kyrie. Like he's such a flopper. He wishy washy. Like you can't trust him.
Even
Uh,
like the
uh,
Draymond situation.
yeah, yeah. Hold up. And he was talking about how he spoke to Kyrie Pops. He spoke to what's his name, Kenny Smith. Kenny Smith had to give him a Give him a talk and let him know, he was tripping and this and the man. Nobody not trying to hear that shit. Excuse my language, y'all.
I ain't trying to hear no
Because
more of that.
yeah, because next time, next something happen, something come up again, you'll be right back, disrespecting. So come on, bro. It's a part of your plan. Because just like Kawhi, like he going right back. What he going right back? Oh, you know what I mean? Saying something good about him, and then come on, man. It's
Yeah,
all
about some
circuit.
good player, yeah.
Yeah, can't stand dude. That's exactly why I don't like him. Like it's like some stuff, like people. Of course, you're not gonna agree with everybody, right? But
Yeah,
with him, it's just like some stuff. It'd be cool. Like I ain't gonna cap. Like I'll tune in, not to the show, but like it'll come across the YouTube channel across. You know what I mean? A little bit. Like I watch some things, but for the most part, it's just like he always with the goofy stuff. Right. That's my take with that, man. It's crazy.
but yeah, that was just wild to me because like now look at him keep trying to hype up Kyrie and Anthony Edwards should have watched what he asked for, but you at the same
Yeah.
time want the dude to retire. Like that's wild to me.
Yep. He
And
had
the
a he
fact
had a
nobody
whole lot to
changed
say
nothing
about Kyrie.
is crazy. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
during
like
that time, he had a lot to say.
every day he had something to say.
Yep.
Nobody, and that's the
Yep.
problem with First Take is that it got to the point where he's so big on that platform, y'all don't call him out on what he does because nobody's saying anything
Exactly.
about
Yeah.
that segment of
Hmm.
him saying he should retire. Nobody's saying anything about
Nope. 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 It's crazy. But I think the boy Jay Will said something to him about it before, like because he did say Kyrie. I mean, not Kyrie. Kawhi should retire a while ago.
it. No, that's no.
Yeah, it's stupid, right? It's stupid.
He always saying everybody should retire. That I'll think about it, Stephen A.
Right. How about you retire from being on
Yeah,
ESPN?
you just keep talking about everybody should
Yeah.
retire and all this. Like, bro, you just saying anything. You need to chill out. And then in the same sense, you'll say, "Oh, I never tried to stop somebody from making their money," but then you'll say
Mm-hmm.
too, you
Mm-hmm.
should sign them to long deals though. So that is
Right.
time to go.
You know how it'd be like, oh, somebody say, oh, no disrespect, and then right before they disrespect you, that's
Yeah, right
basically what
before,
he.
yeah, every
Yeah,
time somebody
right
say
before the
disrespect, it
disrespect. Oh,
always
no
leading up to
disrespect, but yeah, it's like, come on, bro, knock it off.
the backhanded comments.
Yeah, yo,
They'll say, "I'm never
crazy.
going to advocate for somebody not to get their money, but if it was me, I would not sign this person." You just said so you're
Yeah,
advocating for me not to
right,
get my
like,
money. Then.
yeah, make up your mind, dude. The fuck,
Yeah, you be kill
crazy,
you be burning me out with that.
real rap,
And that's like the
man.
Ty Lue thing, like with him signing, and people are
Mm,
asking, "Oh, should he have signed them?" Not like as far as like should the Clippers give it to him? Should he have signed it?
mm-hmm,
Why not? When you think about it, as far as like open market teams,
mm-hmm,
it's like there's really nowhere else for you to go. Where else are you gonna go right now?
mm-hmm.
Because you can y'all everybody has this thing where if you're good or if you're considered even decent, you want to be around wherever LeBron is at. Just because his contract is up does not mean he want to go coach LeBron. That's what
Right,
y'all
right.
don't understand.
Oh
Everybody,
yeah,
oh,
because
I
that was
thought
the
he was.
talks before. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, I thought he was gonna go to the Lakers. What made you think that
Mm-hmm.
though? Who did you talk to that made you think that he was going there? Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand that shit. Like, for instance, I had this thing in the comments this was after the Knicks got knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody was like, what was it? I forgot who played. What player was it? Was it Donovan Mitchell? It might have been Donovan Mitchell. And
I think it had to be.
everybody was like, yeah,
It only
everybody was
makes
like,
sense.
oh yeah, yeah. Knicks fans always think they about to get somebody or whatever. That's not Laker fans or whatever. This was like the argument that I walked into. So I said, well, come to think about it, I said, it might be a LeBron thing. I said, but if we being honest over the past years, if let the media tell you the Lakers should have Kawhi, Zach Levine, DeMar DeRozan, they should have
Mm-hmm.
any
Trey
superstar
Young.
that popped up at the time. Trey Young, Donovan
Mm-hmm.
Mitchell we talked about, like Paul George was supposed to go there. Um,
Mm-hmm.
they start talking about Kevin Durant going there when Bradley Bill was in the trade talks. Like Tyler Hero
Mm-hmm.
was
I
in those
remember.
talks for them. Damian Lillard was in them talks for them. Y'all should have every day. The All Star game should just be Lakers practice. Like
Man, for
so,
real, bro.
yeah.
Because
And then I'm like, you know what? It might not. And I say, you know what? I apologize. It might not even be a Lakers thing. It might just be a LeBron thing. I said because every time LeBron is on the team,
they want
every superstar want to go to that team now.
right, right, or the media wants LeBron to have his co-stars.
Yeah, like come on,
It's
come on,
crazy.
come on.
But I get it. They in LA. LA. You want to have the stars there. That is going to bring money
I don't because you got to
because
be realistic at
oh
some point.
yeah, no, yeah, for real. But I'm just talking about like as far as like as a business. LA. That's a big freaking city. You know what I mean? You got the celebs coming in. That's a big draw. LeBron is already there. So Anthony Davis.
Ain't nobody coming there to
But
play
it's
with
like
Andy. I'm gonna
stop.
keep it real.
He did.
Ain't nobody.
He had a good year though. He had a good year though.
Yeah, but still, ain't nobody coming there to see him. Ain't nobody coming there to play with him. That ain't
Wow.
happening. That ain't
Wow.
happening. And I like Anthony Davis, but it's
We,
like,
we,
yeah,
we,
you
we
play
can agree to
72 games
disagree.
this
We
year.
can agree to disagree on this one.
Then let's do it. Then you might have played 72 games
And
this year.
and and
You
uh
can easily only play 15 next year. So
Twitter X, y'all gonna see this. I'm posting it. This is how he feels about Anthony Davis.
anybody with a right mind will know I'm telling the truth. It's nobody that if
No.
like the LeBron thing might help, right? The LeBron thing might
Hmm.
help. But
Right.
if we're keeping honest, let's say if LeBron not there and it's just Anthony Davis there,
Oh,
what?
see, all right. Now you're making sense. But I still, as a, if I'm a player, I still would want to play with
What
Anthony
do you mean
Davis,
I'm
though.
making sense? Listen, what I'm talking. I'm telling you,
No, before that, you didn't say that though. You didn't make that point. You didn't say, "Oh, if LeBron not there."
no, that's why I only said Anthony Davis name. That's why when I say ain't nobody coming
Oh,
to play
okay.
with Anthony Davis. Cause listen,
Oh, okay.
I'm in the mode of we got maybe 2 more years of really watching LeBron play. Like, let's be honest. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
we
No,
got
I
maybe
can see
like
that.
two
I can
more
see that.
years. Yeah, we might got like 2 more years. So
I don't
that's what
know,
I
bro.
mean. Let's
I'm
say a
getting
star
tired.
come
I
in,
think this
right?
dude should just one more year. Like, what else do you need to do? What else do you need to prove? Nothing.
Right, but let's say like a
Wait.
scenario.
But we said this before. We know he wants to just keep stocking up on the points and
All
whatever.
right, forget LeBron for a second. I'm back to Anthony Davis because you're trying to make a clip that is going to make sense once I say this. If if you have LeBron there and Anthony Davis is there, and let's say like you said Trey Young, am I
Hmm.
really betting on once LeBron leave and I got Anthony Davis, who gonna really want to come there and play with me outside of that?
Well, you mentioned Trey Young. Trey Young will be there. So
Once Trey, who okay, Trey Young will be there. Well, who want to go to Atlanta right now?
no,
Trey
wait,
Young
say
there.
that.
Trey Young there. Who want to go to Atlanta
It's
right now
weird.
though?
I
No,
thought you
you're saying
said Trey Young will
you're
be in
saying that
L.A.
right, and you're saying well Trey Young will be there. They'll come. Don't nobody want to come play with him now. So what would make
Yes,
them
but
go to LA?
you got Trey Young with Anthony Davis. I'm
You
coming.
got injury prone Anthony Davis, and then sometimes he good,
He
sometimes he bad. Trey Young.
well,
Now
well,
what?
he had a couple. He played in a couple more games they did last season. This season though, and he
Who?
looked good. He was the All Star.
Who?
Anthony Davis. He was the All Star.
I'm not going to say what I'm about to say because I don't want to feel like I'm wishing anything against anybody.
Yeah, yeah,
So I'll leave
yeah,
that part alone.
yeah. Don't do that.
But however,
But right.
I just don't. I mean, maybe it will happen, maybe it won't. Who knows? But it's just I don't see Anthony Davis as that player no more. That's on somebody's radar. Like, yo, I want him. As far as
Hmm.
like a player standpoint, obviously an owner or a team will want him. But I'm just talking like as far as like a star player. I don't see nobody in free agency and they looking like, oh, Anthony Davis on that team. Like, I don't see that.
Okay.
That's just what I'm saying at this point. I don't see nobody doing that. If they it's like if I get on the team with them, I'm on the team with them, but I'm not actually out here looking to figure out how things could work for me to get on the team with Anthony Davis.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I don't see that happening for him. Not at this point.
Hmm.
I don't see that
Right.
happening. You have another year like you did this year when he played 72 games or something like that.
I hope. I mean. I don't
I
know.
know he
I
played
can't
a good
predict.
amount of games. He played
Yeah,
as
he
many
did.
games as he did this year. Then yeah, maybe I'll be back in that boat and say yeah, they should go down the way he did. But I'm not gonna do the
Mhm.
fluke year. I'm not gonna do a fluke year.
Okay, that's fair. Um, we're gonna jump right into the Mavs and World Series.
I think it's over tonight.
Mm,
I think Towns going. I think Towns is going to fall back into the slump that he had.
yep, dude is wishy
I'm
washy. He
hoping he
flip
don't
flop,
because
man.
I said this multiple times. Y'all
Hmm.
can keep screaming Ant Man, Ant Man, Ant Man. I understand why, but
Right.
Towns is what you're looking for. How far they're going to go.
Yeah, that's a fact.
If he
That's a
don't
fact.
show up, so you think about it. He didn't
Cause,
show up, and
cause,
that's why they did all 3 out.
yeah, and cause he's the co-star. You know what I mean? He's the one B. I mean,
Yeah,
Anthony Edwards is one A. He's one B.
yeah. Towns got to show up. Towns don't
Yep,
show up. They had no chance in that
it's a
one.
rat.
Like Nas Reed, he's
Yeah.
going to do good or whatever the case is. Gobert is not going to do much offensively. Uh,
Hmm.
Jay McDaniels, I don't know.
We'll see. I think last game he had a dub. I think I might be wrong, y'all, but let me know.
About time if he did,
Yeah. Yep.
because I don't know where you've been. You've been
But you,
missing for a
but you're
while.
right about that. You know what? You know what's crazy? I got the Wolves winning though, right? But here's
I
why.
wouldn't be
I mean,
surprised.
the only way I see them winning is if Derek Lively don't play. You look at it how they was last game with and without Derek Lively, total difference. And then they brought in Powell. You didn't bring him in throughout the playoffs at all. Why the would you play him for what?
Because you needed
You
that.
just wanted him to get cardio. Y'all just wanted him to get some cardio.
No, plus you got to think.
Think what?
Somebody like Gafford, right? What Lively being
Yes.
there. Gafford not used to playing all them type of minutes probably. And he probably was gassed.
But he was playing. He was playing through the whole playoffs, bro. Like you can't just do that. That doesn't make sense, in my opinion. That don't make sense as a good head coach. You know what I mean? We was
Okay,
playing
okay.
without,
First of all, hold on, because you're not
and
gonna go
Dwight
down.
Powell is not like it. Ain't like he's somebody that's going to be a huge like difference maker. So it's like we was playing without him. Then why the come on,
Okay, you're
bro?
not gonna go that far. Because now let me throw in some
Yeah,
things.
yeah. Let
One,
me hear
he's
this.
getting paid.
Let me hear it.
He's getting paid millions. So it's not too off the bat of thinking,
But this is the playoffs. But this is the playoffs,
I'll
not
wait.
regular season.
You're done. Okay, so
I just wanted to say that.
it's
That's all.
not. It's not too, and we've seen plenty of people that haven't played and came in the playoffs and made a smart for a team. We've seen that happen plenty of times, have we not?
When? You got to give me an example, bro.
Duncan Robinson for us last year, he wasn't even playing until Gabe Vincent and them went down. He wasn't even playing last year. What are you
In
talking
the
about?
playoffs,
Dunk,
was he
yes, yes, he was not playing. He didn't play.
right?
I
I mean,
think
that's a
the
good one.
last time, no,
That's a
don't
good one.
stop me now. He didn't play. I think the last time he played was like game 1 or game 2. Then he didn't come back until
Ah,
game 5 in that
ah,
Celtics game.
but you said key words. You
It
said he
does
played
not
game one, and game two. He
matter. It
played in the
does not
series though.
matter. It does
It
not
does
matter.
though.
I'm
Dwight
just
didn't
saying
play in the series at all this season, bro. This year, this playoff series, this playoff run. I mean,
it does
he
not
didn't play
matter.
not once. You
You know how
just
you
told
like
me a
to try to
player that
flip it.
played
You
in the
need to flip
playoffs.
you because you're going to sound crazy as hell. Like you're going to sound
Nah,
crazy.
I don't think I'm saying it crazy. I don't think
Or
I'm saying it
what
crazy.
about when Blake Griffin came in for the Nets when they was going up against the Bucks and he didn't play that whole time and gave him a spark when he came in the game?
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah,
You're
that's
a
a good
Nets
one.
fan, ain't you?
Yeah,
Oh,
I remember.
oh,
I remember.
yeah. And he didn't play.
Mhm.
Dude, don't talk to me like I'm just one of these Joes in the comments. Like it happened before, so that's why I'm like, it's not too. It's not like it's something that we're not accustomed to seeing. It
right.
just it
But
might have just I
hold on.
don't know if it worked out or not either because to be honest I didn't see
No,
the
it
whole
did a
game.
little bit. They still got
I
their ass
didn't.
swept though. The
Oh,
Nets, the Nets,
now I'm
because
talking
that was
about
against
what's his
Boston.
name? I'm talking about Powell. I'm saying I don't know how good he played because I only saw the last 5 minutes of the game.
Yeah, no, yeah, I don't think he played good though. I don't think they. Yeah, I don't think he played
Yeah,
good.
but what I'm saying is
That's what I'm saying.
where that comes in because I think that why I say I think you're going too far saying it's not good coaching is you don't know what probably can happen, so you might have to try something. Like you said, right? He didn't play this whole time, which means we have a game plan that we're already structured to. That game plan is done because the
Okay.
player that it goes through, he isn't there. So now it's time for me to try the play I'm talking about lively, y'all. Y'all like missing what I mean
Yes.
by the play isn't there no more. Lively isn't there anymore. You it is you following me now? So you sometimes being a coach, bro, you gotta do some unpredictable shit to outcoach somebody else sometimes.
Yeah, I
Like you
mean,
think
I
about
get.
it.
It. You made a
You said
good
Powell
point.
wasn't playing, right? You said Powell wasn't playing. If I'm
Hmm.
Coach Fit and I see him taking off his jersey, I'm gonna say, wait, what? Right or wrong?
Hmm.
You look at him coming, you gonna say, wait,
Yeah, that's true.
he still got a jersey? Who? What
Hmm.
team is he on? He ain't playing today. That might
Right.
throw you off a little bit. So that's why I'm like, maybe he probably could have tried something. It just didn't work. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's a
JK,
good
that
point.
is.
That's a good
Maybe
point.
JK just tried
Yeah,
something.
I
Maybe
know.
it just didn't work. But come on, we definitely see people like come off and do something like spectacular that we're not used to them doing. So that's why I'm like, to me, it's not too out of ordinary that he got in. And again, going back to Gafford, Gafford isn't used to playing crazy heavy minutes. Like this should be the first time. This might be the second time he's been in the playoffs in his career. I think he made the
Yeah, I
playoffs
don't
that year.
remember. Yeah, because
With Westbrook in them, right? When Westbrook was on the Wizards, was he on the Wizards at that point, or he was still on the Bulls?
it's a good question. I don't remember, bro.
Gafford might have a little bit of experience, but he
Because
ain't
I
got
don't
like
remember seeing him. I don't remember him seeing them though with the Wizards.
not in
I
that
could be
series. I
wrong.
don't
He
know if he
might have
was
been.
in that series.
Hmm.
I don't know. However, however, that's what I'm saying. Maybe he brung in Powell, like, yo, go give him a break real quick.
Yeah, get him a different look. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I'm thinking maybe why. But and that's crazy too that they don't play Powell no more. But I mean, them two playing better than him at this point. So you gotta be realistic. That's what
Exactly.
I mean.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I'm like we ain't gonna need you.
Yeah, yeah, like they're just playing
But shout
better.
out to him though. I did see him, uplifting his teammates on the bench, clapping for him and all of that. Because some
You gotta
people,
swallow the pride
you've been,
sometimes.
yeah, yup, because you're
Yeah,
part of the team too. So it's like, yeah, part of you, as a player, you want to get out there. But at the same
gotta look where
time,
you at.
it takes a whole lot for you to be like, yo, all right, I'm still with the team. I'm not playing, but I'm gonna still root for my boys. Like, you know what I mean? So I
That's what
respect
I'm
that. I give him
saying.
that.
The only why I brought up the Duncan Robinson, because granted, yeah, he played some games in that playoffs, but I think, if
Uh-huh.
I'm not mistaken, bro, well, that first round when we played the Bucks, I might be tripping because he might have not even played in that Bucks series. I might have to go back and think about it.
Yeah, now
I might
you
have to
making
go
me
back
think
and think
about it.
because he might not even played in that Bucks series because Struce was still there.
Uh-huh.
I gotta think about, but that's what I just mean by next man in. Like it just gotta be next man in. So I'm not mad that kid tried it. Like I said, I still don't know if it worked or not because I only saw the last 5 minutes. And at that point, Gafford was in.
Yeah.
And even look at Gafford. That's what I mean by like not being used to playing those minutes because I seen one clip where he like kind of got lost for a second when Luca was asking for a screen and he never came and set the screen that he was getting called for.
Uh-huh. Yup.
You get what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by maybe
Yeah.
wanting to switch it out, let Gafford breathe, calm down, chill. You don't gotta go too crazy right now. Relax. And
Yeah.
which you gotta do that with some players, but at the end of the day, I feel like Gafford game. It is what it is. I ain't taking nothing
That
away from
was a good
that.
game though. It came to down to like the last few shots and all that possessions. I think
Yeah,
I
that
can't
game just
remember.
came
I
down to
think
May
Luca,
minutes.
yeah, Kyrie had a turnover and then Luca
A
missed a
bad
free
one.
throw. Bad one. Yeah, yup. So it definitely came
Yeah,
down to the
Luca missed
wire,
that
if you want to. they still was. It was a free game, bro. It was like it was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So it's like,
But remember, last I think it was the last podcast we were talking about it, and we said you clean up one or two things. I don't know if this was the last
hmm
podcast or this was just when we were texting. You clean up
hmm
one or two plays, the Timberwolves could be up 3-1 right now.
oh yeah, 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 yeah. That's true. Yeah,
You
that's true.
clean up
Yeah.
a couple plays.
hmm
Towns shoot maybe 30,
A little bit better.
40%.
hmm
These games might not have favored the Mavericks. Like, you get what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, no, that's true. I definitely could see that.
and don't be
Yep.
weird either. Oh,
hmm
no, Luca this and Kyrie this. I'm not saying that the team not good. I'm just saying that's how close the series actually is. I don't think the series is as
Yeah, yeah.
lopsided as it looks.
Yep, yep. hmm
That's
And
all I'm saying.
you know, Mavs fan, they gonna get on your ass.
They're gonna get mad as soon as I said that. As soon as I said that, they about to
Right.
get mad.
No matter
That's
what.
that's
Yeah.
why I'm like, don't be weird about it. I'm just saying that the series is gonna
hmm
be close.
Yep.
Are we
And
gonna talk about the other side?
hold hold on, hold on. I do want to wait, wait. You know what? I'm gonna let you go off of that first, and then we gonna tap into. I was going to ask you about, but we've been spoke on that. But go ahead, go ahead.
Oh,
I'm gonna let you go.
all
I'm
right.
talking about
This
the
will be real
finals.
quick.
Like who will be?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know if I ever picked somebody from this series. I just said it could go either way. I don't know if I ever picked somebody.
No, no. I'm talking about whoever go to the finals though, bro, against Boston.
Okay, we're looking at who's gonna be the NBA champion out of this series.
Yeah,
I bet
yeah.
said
But
that.
some people like Boston,
Why?
and you heard you ain't Evan Turner.
He's a clown. And I don't know where this Celtics love coming from.
Yeah,
Like, cause
yeah. I
when
would
you
love to
got
know too.
like, I don't know where the Celtics love coming from. Listen, understand this.
Right. I think maybe he's just riding the wave and he see how well JB is playing.
Yeah, he is.
And
He is. He
yeah,
is.
it's like he is
He
playing
is.
good. Shout out to him, but like, mm, I don't know, bro.
Is he really though? Is he really though? Is he really though?
Mm,
Or is he just doing what he should be doing against lesser comp right now? Is he really?
right. Well his
Because y'all
man's
ain't
ain't
get
hooping.
tested by no real team yet. And that's not even, of course, Oshad, they played your Heat. They played my depleted Heat. That was a
Mm,
depleted team. We did not have our whole team there.
that's a fact.
We did not have our whole team there. And y'all should
hmm
have swept the team that came out there, and y'all couldn't.
Damn, like for real. They couldn't sweep no team, bro. They couldn't sweep Cleveland. They couldn't sweep or Indiana.
No, they swept Indiana.
Oh, they swept them. Yeah, they swept them. I'm
But
tweaking.
look what we talking
But
about.
still,
Look what
it
we
was.
talking
You know
about.
what's so crazy? My fault, y'all. It was so crazy though because the reason why I said Indiana because it was so crazy though because Indiana could have won a game or two. That's why I said that. So
Indiana
I'm like, hmm,
and that's what I mean by the offensive power, right? You got
hmm,
Indiana, right? Indiana was up by 18, and
yep,
the Celtics slow walked that lead and took a lead
crazy.
from y'all, and they slow walked y'all. How?
Hmm.
I get it. Everybody going to say, Halliburton wasn't there, but dude, how?
Right, right.
How? All you had to do. I mean, it's easier said than done, but
Hmm.
sometimes you slow it down sometimes, right? Because you're already up. So now this is your
Yep.
game to lose, right?
Hmm.
You're letting the Celtics just. I don't get Indiana. I don't get Indiana. It's like it's almost like honestly because Brunson had fractured his hand or something. I think at Game 7.
Yeah, he
I can
did.
see the
But
Knicks even
they
having an
was
issue.
already getting cooked. So I ain't want to hear those excuses.
No,
They was
no. 'Cause I was
already
going to
looking like they was
say
gonna lose that game.
who.
The in that Pacers Knicks series, right? Ain't this that what you
No,
talking
you
about?
got no, 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 no. No, that's not the point I'm making. What I'm trying to say is
Oh, okay.
without Brunson. I can see the Knicks having a closer series with the damn Celtics.
Oh, with right, right. I was thinking that too when I was watching the Knicks and Pacers series. I
Yeah,
was
I'm
thinking
like,
that
bro,
too.
I
Like if
can
the
see
Knicks
the
came out on top,
Knicks
the Knicks
having
would
a
probably
way
would have
more. Yeah, yeah.
they would have been
That's
a
what it
more
normally
of a
say.
competition.
Y'all could get a
Yep,
game,
crazy,
and both of the games y'all lost at home, y'all lost the lead in the fourth. Bro, what are y'all doing?
crazy, crazy.
Did y'all just want to go there just to see what it looked like to say Eastern Conference Finals we was there? No adjustments were made. It's like they out there
I
just
think
freelancing
so.
offense.
Yeah, and speaking about that, why Tibbs ain't on the hot seat?
I think that's probably only
You
because
feel me?
they're looking at like if Randall was there, it would have been different. But like I told you
Right,
before,
and OG got hurt. Okay,
if Randall was there, I don't see them getting out the first round. Randall is not as good as everybody keep making him out to be. He's good. I like Randall, but he's not no like game changer. Like he's not
I don't know.
nobody else.
I might. I don't think I should speak on this because I'm a Julius Randle fan, so I don't know. I might not be able to
You
say
speak on what
something.
you want to speak on. I don't got no beef with Randall.
Yeah,
I just keep it funky from what I see from Randall. I don't
that's
like.
cool.
It's
Yeah.
not like I'm ever gonna be like,
Hmm.
oh, oh yeah, okay, cool. Randall ain't playing. Cool, we gonna win now. No, nigga, I don't care if you was here. I still say we was gonna win. Make your face and tilt your head. If the Sixers was going up, if the Sixers was going up against them with Julius Randle, I could see the Sixers winning. Because Julius Randle do some weird, like, bro, he makes some
Yeah,
weird
at
plays.
times, at times. But you
But
also he also okay. But he
now go
also
ahead.
makes some great plays. Like Julius Randle,
I'm not
he a,
saying he don't.
he a bucket for him.
I'm not saying he a
But
bad
yeah,
player, but I'm just saying.
at times he do force it though. At times he do want to be so much of the man that he do can make some like bad decisions. So I
Like for
get what you're
instance,
saying.
uh, what was that? Game two. I think it was game two when the Sixers
Hmm.
kind of like the Knicks was going shot for shot. It would have been times where
Right, right.
Randall would have been on the fast break and he would have pulled the first three that he got. And
You
he
know
wanted to
what?
have
That
a
sound
baby.
like him. That sound like
And
him.
he want that's what I'm saying. As little things like that causes you a game. Julius
Yeah.
Randle will cause you a game eventually. Trust me, I watched it last year when we played them.
No, no, yeah, I know. No, I know exactly what you're talking about because, like I said, he knows it's like one of them players like you
Got
so
time for that
good
crap.
and you just yeah in the playoffs. You want to be so what I mean. You want to prove that you the best on the team. Yeah,
Got me
so
turned up. I had to go to my team.
uh, they even got Randall in trade talks this all season. That's all I've been seeing is he might get traded. There's
Oh
rumors,
my
but
god. Here we go. Did I see the thing on first take? Right. I think it was
what?
somebody tweet though. This not like this wasn't like a real offer though. This not a real offer. They was
Oh,
just
okay,
asking
okay.
Stephen A. Right. Oh, how would you feel if the
Oh yeah, I
Knicks
know exactly
traded
where you're
Red?
going.
Yeah, Knicks traded Randall. I think it was first round picks or yeah, I think it was like a couple first round picks or whatever. For Kevin
Hmm.
Durant. And then
Yep.
Stephen A is like, doing all that extra stuff, right? About
Yeah, I know how you do.
oh, oh, people not gonna like it, but I would trade him because Durant is a generational talent. And then it was Mad Dog on there and UD was on there. Udonis Haslam, y'all know who that is.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Uh-huh.
My thing is, you have to. With all due
Yeah, for
respect to
sure.
Randall, you have
Yeah,
to. And
right.
it's not even up for
Yeah.
debate.
No, it shouldn't be. Uh-uh.
It's not because the thing when I think about Durant going there for Randall is I look at it like this. If you got Brunson scoring the way Brunson's scoring, what the fuck is somebody going to do if he got Kevin Durant next to him? You can't help him.
That'd be hard though. I ain't gonna lie. That'd be
How you going to
crazy.
help them?
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna keep it funky. I say it all the time. Brunson is a jack submitted. He don't pass the ball now.
Yeah, he
But what
can
I
be.
can
Yeah,
say
that's
is
uh-huh.
right. But what I can say when it is a guard, not even a player. and they defense is just average, he dog walk them. I'm gonna keep it
Mm-hmm.
funky. He dog walk you. If
Yeah.
your defense ain't elite, he gonna dog walk.
Yep.
So imagine you having to switch. Cause we seen what he did to Nemhard. He was trashing Nemhard. I don't want to throw your
Mm-hmm.
name out there, Nemhard, but he was trashing,
It's a
right?
fact. It's a fact.
So what happens? You going up against the Pacers? He trashing Nemhard. What topic gonna come
Right.
over there and help to leave Durant wide open?
Yeah.
You gonna
It'll be
take your
bad.
chances leaving Durant wide open?
And I think they'll still have DiVincenzo. We talked about how well he stepped up and history
And
ball
Josh
crazy.
Hart been playing good for them.
Yeah,
Yeah, because the
Tim, shout
trade
out to him.
was somebody only brought it was only Julius Randle and some picks, and then Durant. It was just straight like that. They was just
Yeah.
asking.
I'm Phoenix. I'm saying hell no.
Yeah, I'm just on New York Park. It's
Yeah, I know, I
Phoenix.
know. Yeah, yeah. But I,
It
yeah,
ain't worth it. Respectfully to
yeah,
Randle, like Randle is a good player, but it's like, dude, it's still not helping the problem that the Suns have, and that's depth.
yeah,
You're still just one player.
yeah. But they got OG. They got to lock OG in. So
And
I ain't
also,
gonna lie.
that's Randall that's coming off a fucking shoulder injury, bro.
Yeah, but they did sit out the whole season. So who knows?
Yeah, but at the same time, look what you said. He's set, right? Which means now, I mean, granted, he doing like rehab and stuff like that, but
Yeah, don't
you gotta
rehab
get that
recovery.
back in twine now. Like, cause I don't know what shoulder it is at that. Cause if it's a shooting arm, then you definitely
Mm.
gotta get that back. It's gonna take the whole summer to get that back.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the same thing with
But
Ben and Lonzo too. I'm
please
just
don't.
going off of players that been out, bro. Come on, man. I just said Lonzo as well. They've
Hold
been
on.
out for the whole
So the
season.
fist is in the camera. Please don't talk about Ben Simmons.
I just had to give an example of players who was out the summer. I said Ben, and then I said Lonzo.
Hopefully Lonzo will ever get back to it, man. Cause I don't
Yeah,
know what's going
man.
on with that, bro.
Yeah, that'll
Cause
be
I don't
good
know, maybe he's wrong.
for yeah, that'll be good for all three. Just saying.
Talking to me about Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
And Kawhi. Put Kawhi in there too. I guess we'll
Yeah,
figure
come
out
on
whatever
too.
happened to him. I guess we'll figure out what is supposed to be wrong with Kawhi Leonard.
I forgot, bro. We talked about it before. I forgot the injury though.
I don't get it.
But yeah, it sucks, man. I hate injuries. I wish it could just be an injury free season for the like the not to disrespect the players who aren't all stars, superstars, whatever. But
Yeah,
like
I know what you mean.
yeah, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, cause definitely, man. But
Mhm.
back to the Randall thing though. Yeah, I still don't feel like because that would help the Knicks with that Durant job, but it does nothing for the Suns in my opinion. Because like I said, it doesn't help the depth problem that you have. That's where your problem is. Your problem
Yep,
is the
yep.
depth. That team
Yeah,
is
that's the fact.
dudes. You got Brad and this why we always say depth is everything, right? Because you
Hmm.
need Bradley Bill, Durant, and Booker to play great, right? Now, where everybody gonna say, oh, they all stars. Some might be Hall of Fame. Well, Durant, obviously.
Yeah,
Booker,
I would say yeah, he can go
I think
down. He can go
Booker need more
down.
work. I think Booker need more work before we talk Hall of Fame with Booker. He need
Yeah,
more
oh
work.
yeah, yeah. Not right now. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think
he
he'll
ain't
be.
there.
I don't know. But then again, they say it's not that hard to get in the Hall of Fame.
But he ain't got no accolade to show for it. He like
All
I mean he
star,
might got some all he should have an all
all
NBA, I
NBA
think.
selections. He had to. There's no way he didn't.
I mean, listen, we're gonna get into it one of these days we're gonna really get into
Yeah,
it
one of
because
these days. Yeah.
what I'm gonna say this down, just so y'all know
Uh-huh.
what role I'm on. Tracy McGrady, Grant Hill got in there off potential. And that opened the door for a
See,
lot of other players
see,
to get there.
that's what I'm
That opened the
saying.
door. Because
Hmm.
Grant Hill
But
respectfully
Grant Hill was tough though. He was tough, bro. It's just that injuries.
yeah, he was tough. He was tough, but if you
Mm.
just go off of what he did, you ain't calling him no Hall of Famer.
Yeah, yeah. No,
You
that's
just
a fact.
gonna say he just gonna be a what if.
Mm-hmm.
Because granted, it's the basketball Hall of Fame, but we ain't going off of Duke stuff. Because it's the
Yeah,
Pro
true.
Hall of Fame.
Right.
It's what you
Yeah,
can do
that's
as
a
a
fact.
pro,
Yep.
right? And McGrady, come on. Come on,
Mm-hmm.
respect him. Come on.
Yeah.
We not doing that. Vince Carter, too.
Why not Vince?
It pains me to say this, DC, but I have to go with where I'm going. I feel like great player, the first ballot, I think, is really what throws me off with him.
Oh, okay.
But then, I mean, no, maybe I'll take it back from BC because first ballot with him, it also depends on who up at the time when he goes up too.
Yeah.
So
Yup.
I
We
don't
gotta
see
take it.
like
Yeah,
if
we
you
gotta
got
take that
somebody
into
like
account.
yeah, like if you got like the crybaby Billups up there with him, I don't Billups don't make it over Vince Carter in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-mm.
I like
I
Billups,
agree.
but I feel like he cries his way to a Hall of Fame.
I remember
Real
that.
shit, like that I feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like he cried his way
I
to it.
remember. Yup. I remember.
Like you compare yourself to what AI was doing, and you
Yeah,
compare
I
yourself to
did.
what other
Yup.
people were
We
doing.
talked about that.
Like, okay, cool. You went to the Western Conference Finals, cool. The Pistons team that was going to them conference finals, cool. But let's be honest. Let's be honest. All that big shot and all that, bro, that stems off of 1 year you had when you won that championship. Like it stems off of that 1 year, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And you would not like you were never in a point where respectfully the Billups. When do we ever think of Billups as a top five point guard in the league at any point of time? I'm just asking. When we look at that point guard that was active in the league, when was Billups ever in the top five?
I don't know. I can't remember. To be honest, he was really good though. I remember. You know.
He was good. I'll say this: if they were putting him in the Hall of Fame without
But
him
for
going
real,
on this
I
little,
like the I like the Rip Hamilton over him. I was a huge Rip Hamilton fan, bro.
I don't see them giving him that nod. But
Oh no, no,
I
no!
think
I'm
he can
not
at least
saying he
be
should be.
considered.
I'm not saying Rip Hamilton should be a Hall of Famer. I'm just saying like I liked his game over
Yeah,
Billups. That's
yeah,
all.
yeah. The Ray Allen type game that run
Yeah, yeah,
around and
yep.
irritate you the
Mm-hmm.
whole time. You got to chase him
Yep.
more often. I mean, well, you got to chase
Hell
him while
yeah.
you injured. But
Yeah, that bring me back memories, man. Them days.
the face mask, dude, he
Yeah,
did what he
yeah,
was
yeah.
supposed to do. That's what makes
Yep.
you want to watch the game.
Exactly.
I
Yep.
wanted to try wearing the face mask until I heard that it's hard to breathe with.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now I'm like, all right, Rip, you can keep that joint. I'll save it for live in 2K.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Billups
Yep.
didn't go on that little thing, in my opinion, when he kept trying to like persuade people why he was a Hall of Famer. I wouldn't care that they gave it to him. That's the only thing that irritated me about it. But shout out to
Yeah.
Billups. I don't want to take that away from going to the Hall of Fame. Shout out to
Yeah,
him.
he did too much, man. You
Yeah,
ain't
shout
had
out
to
to
come
Billups.
in AI. You ain't had to discredit AI for you to come on, bro.
Yeah, 'cause he basically tried to make it like I was a better winner than him or whatever. And it's like,
Yeah, like
at the same time, bro, you was some people gotta understand, bro, that certain situations just
mm-hmm.
work out for certain people.
Yeah.
That's
Mm-hmm.
all it is. That's what it
Yep.
be. It's like that's why I hate when people say things like the Melo situation. When they like, oh, if
Mm-hmm.
Melo would have went to the Pistons, he would have had the ring his rookie year. Would
Yeah,
he
yeah,
though?
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
matter of fact, I got this on my y'all go MPB shot. Y'all go look on my channel. It's an old video though, but I did a video on it, and I did a thing, and basically I was going off of when things happen and they say it's a chain reaction. So if you
Yeah.
switch one thing, something else gets switched. You're
Mm-hmm.
saying Melo being on that Pistons team, but that's if everything plays out the same exact way because Rasheed Wallace came during the trade deadline. Who
Mm-hmm.
said the Blazers don't want Melo to give y'all Rasheed?
Yep, something got to happen. Yeah, somebody got to
And
go.
if Rashid don't get traded there, is rookie Melo really going to take y'all all the way there with that team minus him?
Yeah,
We don't know.
you don't
Maybe.
know, right?
But it's like
Hmm.
y'all saying like, oh, just throw Melo as the pick and he got a ring. No, it's not that simple.
Exactly. Yeah, that's just casuals talking, and I get it. You may be a fan of Melo, whatever the case
Mhm.
may be, but you gotta also be realistic, man. You know,
Dude, it played out the way it played out, and I always say this that when I think about it, Melo probably should have waited before he went into the Knicks because you were already about to be a free agent. You should have went to the Knicks, and they would have had majority of the players that they gave up for you still there. Because at that time, Gallinari was hooping. That's
yeah,
why he
yeah. I
was
remember
getting traded.
trade.
Gallinari
Yep.
was hooping.
Hmm.
Now you got him backing you up. That's like another 15 points backing you up.
Yep. Yep.
I can't remember everybody that was in the trade, but it's like, dude, it's like
Hmm.
I don't know. Even remember the Heat was going to try to get him.
Hmm.
Right? He had a chance to go to the Rockets when they had
Yep.
Jeremy Lin, James Harden, and Dwight.
Hmm.
Granted, you took 30 mil more to stay in New York. Can't be mad at you about that. But it's like it's
Right.
certain
Get your bread. Yeah,
decisions.
I remember that. I remember
Yeah,
that.
it's decisions that played into it too. So let's not always act like oh he wasn't with it. It's decisions that come in making being on championship teams too. I say this about
Right.
PJ Tucker, right? I feel like we could have really used him last year in the finals. But
Mm.
you went to run to the Sixers to go be with James Harden again. And now you're on the
Yeah.
Clipper team where you ain't even playing.
Yep. Barely played. He got to play in the playoffs, but
Yeah, it's
that was,
decisions. And you only played
that
in
was
the
too
playoffs
late.
because they needed to try something. Like we said about the
Exactly.
Dwight
Yep.
Powell thing. They just need to try
Yeah.
something.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
And you went to the Sixers for less money than we was giving you. And we was just one game away from being in the finals the year prior.
Yeah. And I think the
Decisions.
Sixers overpaid too.
Yeah. Oh, for sure they did when they straight got rid of you.
Yep. Crazy.
Come on, like that's what like decisions go into this. Shout out to Melo, that's my guy. Melo will
Yeah.
definitely
He
be in the
still had
Hall of
a.
Fame.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. He had a hell of a career. Despite him not getting the chip, he was one of them ones.
Them Olympic Jones gonna get him in there
Oh
by
yeah, them
themselves.
yeah that too. Right. Yeah, you gotta count that. I
Cause he
forgot.
got the, I
Right.
think he got the most, if I'm not mistaken. I think he got like 3 or 4. He got the most. He got
Yeah.
the most. So
Yeah, man.
on rip that you already gonna be in there for that.
Yeah. He had a hell of
If
a
y'all
career.
think Melo Hall of Famer, then
Oh, also shout out to
uh,
Melo too, because I think his birthday. I'm not sure if it was today or yesterday. I think it was yesterday.
shout out to Melo.
Yeah. Shout out to Melo. I'm saying that because we right on. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
What else you wanted to touch on?
Um. Damn, I think that was about it because I didn't catch nothing that came up, you know, really
All
yet.
right. Cause we about get we getting close to that time.
To that game time, yeah, it's
We getting
about
close
that
to that
time.
time. Yeah.
Let's see if Ant Man can bring it again because he was on one. He was on one
He
last
got
time. He
no
wasn't
choice.
going home.
He got
Yeah,
no
that's a
choice.
fact. That's a fact. That's a
He
fact.
got
He ain't
no
got no
choice.
choice. You
And,
know.
and and honestly, I heard one snippet when he was mic'd up.
Mm.
He was talking to I was still talking to Rudy Gobert, and he was like, yeah, we can't get swept because they ain't gonna feel sorry if we get swept. They gonna laugh.
Yeah, yeah, I remember
But I'm
that.
gonna
Yeah,
say
I
one
think I
thing.
heard that.
Yeah, but I want to say one thing too to that. You know what else
Hmm.
they'll laugh at too? You won one game just to get knocked out on your floor, so you better come with it.
Mm. Yup,
That's
that's a
another thing
fact.
they'll laugh at.
That's a yup.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So now I'm ready for it to get them.
Yup. Yeah, and a lot of Mavs fans want that too because they say Ant talk too much and they wanna knock him out on the court. I mean, but of course they just fans. They ain't the players, but
I don't know what is the problem with it. I don't know
yeah,
what the
me
problem
either
with
though. Like, how did he talk too much? That's what he's supposed to do. Like you said, do we not want players to compete? What are we doing? What are we talking
But my
about?
thing is this: nobody had a problem when he did it during the regular season. Let's not act like he
Oh,
just
right,
started
right.
talking.
Now they
Yeah,
got a problem with it. It's just like, come on, bro.
what's the
It's
problem with it?
crazy.
I don't understand what's the problem.
I wish I knew, bro. I wish I knew. But only
I
thing
don't
I
know.
didn't have a problem, but I did have a problem when he did that the Suck It John and the Sun series. I can't remember what game was that. What game was that where he did that? What part of the
That
series?
might be
Like what
three.
game?
I think that
Hmm?
was three. I think that was game three. I think that was the first
Yeah,
game
and I'm
that
like,
he.
I'm like, he better close it out. And that's the only thing I said. But I wasn't like, oh, he doing too much. I was
Yeah,
just like,
it's not
all
like
right.
I'm like, yeah, I want him knocked out the playoffs now. Like, bro,
Yeah,
what?
no, exactly. Yeah, right. What we talking about?
No,
People
he
be
definitely
tripping,
had to
bro.
close it after he did that.
Yeah,
After
that's
he
what I'm
did that,
saying. You gotta
yeah,
close
he
it.
had to close it
Yep,
after that. But yeah,
he
like,
did.
dude, we
Yeah, and before I wasn't that sold on him. I'm like, nah, I gotta see more. But after that Denver series, of course, they got past the Suns, but that Denver series, yeah, he gained my respect. He
yeah,
up there.
that
But I am not going with this Jordan agenda though.
no. I want to say something too, real quick, because
Mm.
my young boy, he been checking out some of our podcasts, and so he might be watching them
Oh,
shit.
okay. No, shout out to him. That's what's up. Yep.
He'll know who he is when I'm about to say this.
Hmm.
Now, do you understand why when you asked me if Anthony Edwards got a ring, do I now see the Jordan thing? And I told you you have to do more. This is what I mean.
Hmm.
Because
Yep.
let's say he did like right. Let's say he did win a ring this year, right?
Hmm.
You're telling me that one ring competes with everything Jordan did, or is at least equal to it? No,
Hell no.
no. And that's why whenever I'm
Hell.
saying, oh, the Jordan, oh, the next Jordan, I'm like,
Hmm.
even like, for instance, Wade, my favorite player. I didn't like when
Right.
everybody did that in '06 for him.
Right. And Wade was tough too. Wade
Yeah,
was
and I
like,
didn't like that. When he got
hmm,
that Finals MVP, everybody said he was the next Jordan. I didn't like it.
right.
How?
Oh, right.
How he the next Jordan?
Hmm.
Because Wade, my man, but we don't like being biased around here.
Hmm.
Wade won that championship in '06.
Yep. I remember.
His next ring wasn't until 2012.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Where I'm going with, you
Yep.
can't put that
Yeah.
on
Yeah. I
somebody
know.
before him.
Exactly. Yep. At all.
Let their career play out first. That was LeBron's problem,
Mhm.
and that's why he went ring chasing. Because y'all kept making it like he will never be the
Okay.
greatest
Be
until
next
he won
Jordan.
multiple rings. And then
Exactly.
when people like LeBron,
Hmm.
Durant, right? Those just the notable two. They ain't the only people that did this before. But where I'm
Right.
going is when they start ring chasing, everybody want their head cut off. But y'all are the reason why they start ring chasing. Because
Exactly. Yeah.
y'all deplete everything else they did if a ring not necessary.
Hmm. Right. Right. That's a fact. Yeah.
I'm
It's
just saying.
crazy.
I'm just saying. I'm
Yep.
just
That's
saying.
the fans for you.
Which I feel like on your resume, that might be the hardest thing for you to win. If you really think
Hmm.
about it, because too many things got to go right for you to get
Go
there.
right. Exactly. Yeah. Like people don't think about that. I be trying to tell people, bro.
Hold on, bro. Let me get the dummy in the comment, right? Let me get the dummy that's going to be in there. What about MVP? All you got to do is average 30 and your team have a good record and you consider for it.
Right. Right. That's a fact.
You're
Yeah.
consider for it. Come on.
Yeah. Right.
The
Hmm.
Mavericks was what? 50?
Yeah. 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 Yep. I think so. Yep. And Luca
Okay,
was in the
well,
conversation. Hmm.
you see where I was going. He led the league in
Yep.
scoring and he in the conversation. You
Hmm.
see where I'm going. And
Yep.
heavily, heavily. Because a lot of people, that's why people were shocked that
Hmm.
Jokic got it. They thought it was Luka year.
Exactly. Yeah. I remember. I mean, I
Come
know. I
on.
mean, I'm saying. Hmm.
So that's what I'm saying. I fight the rain, yeah, because you one injury away from not being a championship team no more.
Yeah.
You one tweak ankle away at the wrong point of the game to being
Hmm.
knocked out.
Yep.
So please, please, I get it. The rain does hold weight.
Oh wait, you
Just
do.
stop acting like it's just so easy to get.
Get exactly right. It's like, come on, man. Let's be for real. It's not
Because the way people say it, like he don't even got a ring. Like that's
like
a given because you're a good player.
Exactly. No, no, it's not how it works.
Y'all gonna stop playing all the time in here. Y'all gonna really start talking. Quit acting
Word
goofy.
up. Word up.
But that's it for me.
Yeah, that's it, y'all, man. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed it. You know, those of you who tuned into the last one and the ones before, I appreciate
Yeah,
y'all. You know, any support is good, man. You know, but you know, hopefully y'all check us out in the future, and that's just like that. We out.
we out.
Yeah.